Hi Cancerians, how are you? I hope you're doing well. My poor, like, deeply feeling sign. I don't know how y'all are doing right now. So I'm like an Aries Gemini, full of piss and vinegar, and the world is really getting to me, so I hope you're okay. It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. People are crazy. People are really crazy. I don't know why people don't stay in their own lane. I just don't know. I think I'm gonna vent. Poor Cancer, this is the last thing you need. I need to save this for my Libra reading. That's, I call it my psychiatric bench where I have to go lay down in there. I'm not gonna pour this out on you, poor Cancer. You guys are the sweetest, honest to goodness, you really are. Okay, so Cancer, we're doing your now and your future energy. Your now and your future. I'm only using 2 decks. I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle. Spirit, Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle. Is that right? Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Tarot. I think that's right. You know when you've said something so many times, you don't even think about it. And then when you stop to think about what you're saying, you're not sure if you're saying it. Right. Yeah, I just having one of those right now. You know what I'm doing anyways. So let's see. Let's see. The now and the future energy of Cancer. The now and the future energy of Cancer. The now and the future energy of Cancer. Now, it's the Lion. Good for you. Strong, strong Cancer. The future, the Shark. Oh, baby, you guys are like, good for you. Here I'm all worried about my poor Cancerians. How are you handling the world right now? Because it's crazy. You're like handling it. You're like, you know, this feeling shit. We got this under control. We're used to all this. Look at you. What are you doing? You have the dragon underlying here. It's like the eye of the universe is supporting you. You are looking to the future and you are not wavering from that. Both these cards are looking in the same direction. Your now energy is very fiery and very passionate, very driven, very focused. You know, like leadership here too with this Lion, this Leo energy. Very, very focused, very driven and looking to the future. And then when you get to the future, you don't stop. You keep looking. You are going, like, you have a lot of momentum here. And the Shark. Now we go from this fire to this water. It's just like you're about to jump really into your energy. Really jump into it. These are both predators. They're both predators. And you are both. It's like the dual part of Cancer here. You are both. You are at both times in the now and in the present. Really focused on what you want. You're really focused on it. Like, you're not wavering. You may have to kind of change this energy that you're sitting in from fire to water. The fire is leading you there. This is the passion within you is really leading you there into your future. And then when you get to this future, then your feelings and your emotions. And the Shark is kind of depicted. The explanation of it for me is something like from the depths that needs to be exposed, like something here that needs to come out into the open. So you're like really driven towards that. You're really driven towards that, bringing something out into the open. But gosh, like, it's like you do that, but you just keep moving forward to the future. And you're really, like, really supported. I mean, really, you can't get much more support than this. Like, the universe literally has your back right now. I don't know if some of you are, like, that are coming to the reading are actively participating and trying to make some change in the world. You are driven. Like, you are driven. And you may even feel like the universe, this is the time. The universe is supporting me right now. So this could be on a very global scale, and also, but just on a very personal scale as well, because that's what this is supposed to be, this general reading. It's general but personal, right? You know, I see too, I'm just looking, the lion's mouth is closed here and the shark's mouth is open. It's like you're getting into you're getting ready to to take a bite out of what it is that you want. You're just holding back, right? But it's really driven by this passion and this desire, this fire energy. Being the strong leader here, you may be leading a group of people as well towards something. And then at some point, like you're going to expose the truth. Let's see what am I, oh yeah, I know I need tarot cards now. Man, there's something else I need to do here. There's something else I need to do. So let's get some tarot cards out for each one of these. All right, a card for the lion. I'm going to tarot card for the lion. All right, a tarot card for the shark. There we go. Oh, wow, you are coming to expose the truth. So the Five of Cups is sitting with this lion energy. Something in the past didn't work out. Something didn't work out. And that sort of sits on your shoulders almost here. It's driving you forward. This something that didn't work out, it somehow acts as a support mechanism to bring you forward. Like, look at this horse. It's almost like this horse is slow. If the lion is sitting and so focused on what it wants, but what's driving it from behind that you don't even see is this big old horse, this Clydesdale or whatever it is. Quarter horse even, like they're really strong. And the head is down and it's just, it's up against the lion and it's just sliding the lion forward. And a little bit of that too is, you know, kind of like the universe playing out for you here. Kind of like the universe having your back. I said that, didn't I? It's like the universe has your back right now. And maybe it didn't feel like it. Oh yeah. Because the Five of Cups would be like, yeah, no, the universe is not working with me. It's working against me. Why is this happening? But that's changed. Transmuted. I can't get that word, can't come out enough this week. It keeps coming out. And I feel like I'm overusing it, but it keeps coming out. This transmuting this energy. And it is. It changes it. This Five of Cups, it may have in the past seemed like, and that's so often the way, right? When things don't work out the way we thought they would or what we hope to have. And then a lot of times, you know, we get the message, well, you didn't get that or it didn't happen this way because the universe has something better for you. Oh, really? Because I really thought it was that. So it's like that. And you're coming to a realization on that. That this Five of Cups was actually driving you towards the ideal. That Five of Cups is how the universe had your back. This disappointment, this missed opportunity, this has driven you towards a much better future. Yeah, the Father of Swords with the shark, there is so much truth sitting behind this. Not even funny. Very practical, too. This is very practical. I have to kind of laugh at this shark because who had the... Yeah, Gemini had the crocodile, and I'm kind of getting the same energy with the shark. It's very predatory, and the crocodile and the shark are two animals that have not evolved very much in like 1,000,000 years. I mean, they're kind of like the perfect predator. They haven't needed to change. And because of that, they're very primitive, and their instinct kicks in a situation, and they just handle it really well. So as you're moving yourself forward here into the future, this is a very logical, it's very logical when you get into the future. It's just, there's so much truth here. You're really cutting through the truth. And it, very practical with the King of Swords. But a lot of emotion is coming up with this too. It's almost like expressing a lot of emotion and feeling without getting all feely. Like, you know, like the way the tone of your voice or how you're saying it. It's very like, yeah. You know, kind of like, it's not this situation, I'm not getting this at all, unless it resonates for someone, but sort of like how a judge, you know, sitting with their gavel at their desk or table or throne, it's not a whatever that's called, and they're, you know, they're stating what the decision is, what the decision of the court is, because I don't want to put it to the lawyers in this situation. This is what I'm trying to kind of paint you a scenario of how I'm feeling this, like this real practical truth, but underneath it all is a lot of emotion, but that's not really expressed with the King of Swords here, but it is spoken. So you know the difference, like a lawyer is going to be like their closing statement. They will elicit some passion and some feeling because they want you to go on their side, right? Where the judge is just stating, you have been found guilty of the 3rd degree or whatever, your sentence shall be, I hope this gives you time to be, you get what I'm saying? So it is, there's an awful lot of emotion and feeling here, but it is being expressed, perhaps because it is a Father of Swords, with a very practical, it's very practical, but you're going in like a predator. Your instinct kicks in here. Maybe you're not expecting to be this practical when you move into this scenario, but you become very practical in this. The Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom. For some of you, maybe this has something to do with work. Maybe some sort of work situation didn't work out in the past and you're moving towards a new opportunity here. But you're being guided. With this dragon card underneath the whole thing, it really, like the universe has had your back, even if it didn't feel like it. Because it didn't work out a certain way or you didn't get to what you wanted. Because the universe had a better plan almost, right? The universe had a better plan. Oh, I do want to pull one more tarot card. What sits in the middle? What sits between your now and your future? Like what sits in the middle for Cancer between the now and the future? The Mother of Pentacles. Very, very grounded, very nurturing energy. So being driven by this passion and desire, with the universe having your back, with something that didn't work out, and that actually pushes you into your future the way the universe would like you to receive whatever this is. And by doing that, so it seems like this missed opportunity that ends up actually being the universe having your back, there's that word, transmutes the energy, the passion, the desire into stability and nurturing. And then that becomes truth and feelings. So that's what sits between. It's sort of the explanation as to why the universe has acted the way it did. This is why I did that. So that it would become this very nurturing, balanced, stable, grounded energy. And the Father of Swords is very grounded. You know, you don't, yeah, because it's very practical. It's very to the point. There can be a lot of imagination incorporated into that. But with this shark, because the shark is about something from the depths, something from the darkness coming forward, some sort of truth being exposed. And the Mother of Cups is at the bottom now. So yeah, there you are. All this feeling and emotion. There's a lot of like love, and even from the universe I'm feeling hard love. Getting the message hard love with this 5 of Cups and the dragon. Like hard love. I often like to compare like the dragon or the universe, the universe, God, whatever you want to describe it as, source, energy, as being like a parent. And it sets us up, like it guides us, it gives us lessons. And then at some point, you know, you have to let go of the reins, you know, and it's a tough love lesson here. Some sort of tough love lesson that you've been through, but it's given you strength. And that has prepared you for success in the future. Definitely some very strong truth, that's for sure. And continues to catapult you into the future. So I'm going to get a card for you from the Nuitology deck. Get a card for Cancer from the Nuitology deck. A card for Cancer from the Nuitology. And you got one. You kept it nice and simple. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Oh, wow. What would these two be, right? Like, practicality and spirituality, right? The air and the water. That is so funny. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, well, absolutely. I really like that card because I think that's the best way to go through life. Like, it's really important to have a spiritual outlook and on yourself and look at yourself in deeper ways. But then you have to apply it to your life. And then you just have to live your life and try not to think so much about what am I doing spiritually today? Because you're still really meant to be here to just be a human being and do some of that. And every once in a while step back and say, oh, maybe that wasn't such a good place. I don't know. What's at the bottom of this one? The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Oh, isn't it too? We can see that because the lion is just sitting still here. The shark is in the water and things in the water move very quickly. So it's definitely gaining momentum. There you go, Cancer. Thank you. That was a great reading. I appreciated that. It was nice to come into your energy. Until next time, guys, be gentle with yourselves out there and in there and all over the place, okay? Bye.